Oh, you don't know how bad I want to get our first post up today. But we can't. If we get our post up today, I think we're going to be paying for it this winter. We won't be having food growing in the greenhouse. Good morning, Modern Steaders. We got some strange weather happening this week. We're not going to be working on the new post and beam garage today. We got some weather rolling in. So the weatherman predicts. You never know. But we need to get into the greenhouse and get that finished up for winter. We've never been able to grow here in the fall or winter, so this is something completely new to us. So we want to make sure that we have our greenhouse prepped and ready to go so we can be getting food out of it all fall and winter long. That just seems so strange to say. We should be able to go in our greenhouse and get spinach, lettuce, broccoli, all of our fall produce out of the greenhouse. Man, if that actually comes to fruition, I'm going to be amazed. This northern boy's never been able to do that before. Good morning. I feel like I hear Willow back there jumping around.
She ready to get out?
She is. It'll be interesting to see who comes out of that door first this morning. They're both snoozing. I figured the way you girls are jumping around and then you've been bolting out the door, both of you.
You're wrong.
I guess I was wrong. You found the pig drain? It never fails. Every time I scoop out some pig drain, you always seem to show up, don't you?
Honey, what you doing to me, my love? Honey, what you doing to me? Come on in and make yourself at home.
She's starting to slow up on her milk production a little bit. Not too bad though. Hey, you just walked past a nice apple. I didn't even see it. Who was the first one? Was it Ivy again? I wasn't paying attention. There you go, Hope. You can have this side to yourself for a few minutes anyways. Hope's like, no you don't. Morning, girls. Let me get in here and get your dish. Don't get me all muddy. No, don't go. In your dish. Ew. Everything's muddy this morning. The other day I put some water in with their grain and they really seem to like it. I think it's just a little bit of a switch up for them. So let's try it again today. Seem to be all excited about it. Question is, can I put it in here without spilling it? There you go. Is that good or what? Seem to be enjoying it. If I ate the same meal 3 times a day for 5 months, I'd get kind of sick of it too. So I figure if we can switch it up a little bit on them, they'd appreciate it. They do get a lot of our leftovers and the produce that's gone bad out of the garden. So they don't only just eat grain, but I figure it's nice to switch it up a little bit for them. Oh, you don't know how bad I want to get our first post up today, but we can't. If we get our post up today, I think we're going to be paying for it this winter. We won't be having food growing in the greenhouse. So this is going to have to wait till tomorrow. I know, it's unfortunate. But we got to make sure we stay on top of our garden, huh, Figaro? So we can eat some good greens and produce this winter. Yep. So we're going to put this off till tomorrow. The weather's supposed to be better. Today we got to go get in the greenhouse.
Meow.
Oh, I don't want to get a wet butt. We have to bring some compost up to the greenhouse this morning. So we gotta get our forks off the bucket. It'd be really nice to have a set of quick connect forks. You can take your bucket off and swap it over for forks. These are really handy, but they do this quite a bit. So it'd be really nice if I had a real set of forks. I gotta raise the bucket up for that one. That would have been too easy. Let's grab a bucket of compost on our way up. Find any hornworms this morning?
I haven't looked yet.
You haven't looked yet. It's pretty warm in here. I'll have to open up the other door. Wow, them string beans are really taking off.
Yep.
Nice.
And the lettuce looks good. There's a couple that need to be replanted.
Yeah. That lettuce is looking amazing.
And then
Carrots.
are doing good, and then the ones I put extra, like replanted.
They're starting to sprout.
Yeah.
So we had kept our cucumbers and our summer squash and zucchini in here, hoping that we could get a few more hope that we could get a little bit more produce out of them. But any of the stuff that's growing right now has gone by and it doesn't taste good. So we're gonna pull it out and compost it, and then we'll get these beds set up so we can replant them. Next year, we'll either harvest the plants earlier and get them out and plant in the bed sooner, or what we're thinking is we'll interplant the cucumbers. We won't plant them all at once. We'll plant them in 2 different batches. So this time of the year, we still have fresh cucumbers coming in. Because it'd be nice right now to still have some fresh cucumbers, but these plants have just gone by.
Are you composting or giving to the pig?
I guess we'll give them to the pig.
Because I can just pull the cucumbers off to the pig. Or if you want to plant.
No, I'll just do the whole plants right to the pigs. We're just going to take our clips off.
Leave them sit.
There is still a lot of baby cucumbers on here. Like right here. But when they do grow, they're not very tasty. So the plants have gone by.
I remember songs we used to sing. talked about love and faithful themes. Then the moon caught my eye. So you should go with what feels right. But I'm not alright. No, I'm not alright. So let's just start again. Oh, oh, oh. Let's just start again. Oh, oh, oh.
All right, let's get our rollers down. That way we're not tripping over them as we're planting again. I got this one. No? You want to get that? Feels like we're about to get a big old shower any moment now. Get this stuff in the mule and we'll get it down to the pigs before it starts raining on us. Oh, the pigs are gonna have a big feast. I'm gonna have some zucchini, summer squash, cucumbers, some dill. They'll be eating good. That means later on we're gonna be eating good too. All right, let's get this offloaded. They know we got something for them. Where do we want to dump it? Let's go right over here. You ladies hungry? What do you think of that? Oh, that dill smells so good. Pigs are some of the best animals to have on the homestead. They can convert so much good food scraps into delicious bacon. She's loving those cucumber leaves, squash leaves. Man, that's gonna be good. Thank you, ladies. That worked perfect. Make sure we're not going to take down the electric fence when we leave. No, we're good. We don't need to drag that off. Alright, I'm going to pull the drip tape over to the side so we can bring compost in, rehill it, and then get it planted with our starts.
That was my mom.
This one?
You can smell it when it goes.
You know it's good when you're seeing worms in your compost. They're loving it. That means our veggies will love it too. Worms. I need some compost where we took out the rutabagas too. We can get some more stuff planted over here today. Can't wait to see how good this compost does growing. We've been making it for almost a year now. Parts of it.
Packed some bags and we headed west. Thought that it might be the best thing for us. I was thinking about me and all the things that you'd leave behind. Family and a peace of mind. And I got you. I am gonna love you till the stars go out. Shelter up above you till they all fall down. We ain't got light, we got love. We ain't got a lot, we got love.
That bed looks nice.
It does.
And this is our fall crop seed start area. We have spinach, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, lettuce, rutabagas, beets. I think this one's broccoli and more spinach. Cauliflower, cabbage. The broccoli has gotten eaten up by bugs or something, some of them. Yeah, that's broccoli. Alright, I'm gonna do some cauliflower down at the far end. We also have to replant some cauliflower and a little bit of cabbage. Alright, we're gonna do some cauliflower first. Laid out first.
Feathers in the heavy rain, two of us together can weather any change that comes our way. Nothing here really feels like home. Home is who you're with when you don't feel alone anymore. I am gonna love you till.
Alright, so now we're just gonna touch up our broccoli and our lettuce a little bit. I don't know if something ate those broccolis or if a bug got it or whatever, but there's a few broccoli plants down there missing the tops.
They don't even have anything on them.
Yeah. It's crazy how much the bugs or something has eaten this broccoli being out there versus in here. I just found a little green worm on one. That's gotta be what's eating them.
Oh yeah, right there. Is that hornworm?
No, it's not a hornworm. It's another kind of insect that goes after broccoli.
Oh, it's all over it. It's on that one too.
I have to spray it.
It looks just like the plant. So sick of worms.
Well, we were going to plant some more broccoli in this row, but we don't have any to plant. So, we'll be doing a lot of beets and spinach over here.
Shelter up above you till they all fall down. We ain't got a lot, we got love. We ain't got a lot, we got love.
Gina's digging up the last of our potatoes. They're looking good. That's a nice little harvest of potatoes you got there. Nice and big ones too.
Yeah, they're big.
Planting a lot of spinach over here. We're going to plant our starts, and then in between each start I'm putting some seeds. Spinach is one of the more cold hardier crops we can plant other than kale, and we're not big kale eaters. Oh, once all this spinach starts filling in, it's going to look so pretty in here. Nice and thick and green. I still can't get over how good the lettuce does in these trays. That thing is just perfect. We had like 4, maybe 6 or 12 that didn't do so hot, so we'll replant the plugs. Look at how nice those are. We had really good luck in here with rutabaga, so we're going to try putting some more back in here and seeing how they do for us this time around. I'll have to spray these ones down with soapy water too. The little worms started to get these guys too. Fall and winter. My garden's looking good. I gotta grab these potatoes over here, get them curing, and then in like a week or so bring some compost in here and we'll plant some spinach. We'll have a little bed of spinach growing right here for a later harvest.
Going to roast some chickens in the oven tonight, and I have it preheated at 375, and we just keep it real simple. Sometimes I do 1 chicken, sometimes I do 2, depending on if I want a lot of leftovers or not. We do eat a lot of chicken for lunches or add it to our supper meals when it's after it's already cooked. You can do so many different things with chicken, and we really like it. So all I do is coat them with avocado oil on both sides, and then I make I just equal amounts of paprika, onion powder, and garlic powder and shake it up, and that's my seasoning that I put on. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm just going to spray both the chickens down with avocado oil on one side. So I'm just going to coat it with paprika. Alright, so I'm just going to spray this side and try to get in the little cracks here where the legs and the wings are attached. And I just coat this. Now I'm just going to stick it in the oven to cook, and I'm going to put it in there for an hour, and then I check it with my thermometer. 165 degrees when you test the breast of the chicken. I'm going to pick some carrots. I want to roast some carrots tonight for supper. So I'm just going to try and get the tallest one here and see what happens. Smack myself in the face. Wow, that's a big one. See that one, Tiana? That was big. that one's gonna be a big one. Just trying to thin them out a little bit as we eat them. Let's see. I think that would be enough. Oh, I got a little tiny one here too. And then get some beets. What are you doing, mister? Trying to get outside my box today, and I am not going to peel these carrots. Fresh out of the garden, I'm just going to cut them so I can roast them. And this one's cute and little, I'm not going to do anything to it. Oh, they smell so good. I just wash them, I remove the tops. I'm trying to decide if I want to make some carrot top pesto. I will decide after, I guess. Aw, did you have a tiring day?
I remember songs I used to sing. Talked about love, faithful things. Then the glam caught my eye. So you should go with what feels right. I'm not alright. No, I'm not alright. So let's just start again. Oh, oh, oh. Let's just start again. Oh, oh, oh.
Chicken is smelling amazing.
For a sign. 'Cause we all want to justify what we want from
I'll drizzle on some avocado oil. You can put it on as light or however you like it. And you can use sea salt, pink Himalayan salt, or this one is Redmond's, which is full of minerals. We bought it in bulk, so we've been using a lot of it, and we've really been liking it. Oops, jeez. And then a little bit of pepper. And then once I stir it around, if I feel like there needs to be more avocado oil, I'll go ahead and add that.
this life. Oh, we're not alright.
What are you doing, Mr. Figaro?
Oh, we're not alright. Let's just start again. Oh, oh, oh. Let's just
Oh man, those roasted carrots are so delicious. It's so nice being able to go out in the greenhouse and pick our produce right out of the garden when we need it. I can't wait till we can do this all fall and curious to see how long we can get through this winter being able to pick produce out of our garden and then just go cook it. Man, we're so looking forward to it, and that's one of the reasons we had to stop building the new garage, because we had to make sure we got more stuff planted so we're not too late, because we're going to be getting a frost here in a couple of weeks. I know, I don't want to be saying that either. We haven't done a cooking episode at the end of the videos in probably like 2 or 3 videos. I missed them. I don't know about you guys. Leave it in the comments down below. Do you like us ending the videos with cooking and sharing our meal with us? I don't know, I just feel like it makes a nice little ending to the videos. Leave it in the comments down below. If you guys aren't already subscribed to the channel, now is a perfect time to do that. Hit the bell button, turn on notifications, and thanks for coming along on our homesteading journey with us, guys. You're a huge blessing to us and our homestead, and we'll see you right back here in the next video at Lumnah Acres.